are online. Let's check this on YouTube. Good morning, everyone.
I can't see it yet. Can you see it on YouTube?
Let me check. Let's see where I stream to right now. Maybe I'm streaming to
Black hole.
or Twitch. No, it's working. It just had okay, perfect.
Oh yeah, I can see it now. Yes.
All right. So yeah, we're online.
You created new scenes.
Yeah. I was. Actually, these are the scenes from yesterday. I just changed the name very quick because I was a little bit late because I had breakfast. Yeah, I played around with Canva. Is it canva.com?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm not a designer yet, so I need to improve that skill. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, first of all, let's send out a tweet that we're live. How are you doing today?
Yeah, me.
Yes, you.
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good as well. So let's see. Time travel. No. Oh, yeah, there was already the auto tweet.
Okay. You still need to share your VS Code with me, right?
I forgot about that. Oh yeah, let's do the setup. I'm currently not streaming the setup, so it's fine. You're not online according to my VS Code.
Well, it says I'm signed in, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, now you're live. So I started the collaboration session. Let's see. You should get an invite now. You got it?
No. Just send me the link via Skype. It's easier that way, I think.
Okay. Let me see. Share. Where is it? So you've prepared some things today, right? So we're gonna what are we gonna do today? While I'm collecting the link and sending you the link.
We could still start with refactoring some of the code from last time, or we could start doing the DB stuff right away, whatever you want to do.
Let's start with the DB stuff right away. So because the app works and we can do the DB stuff first and then start refactoring the app. So where is my live share extension? So we use Postgres today. What do you like most? Sorry?
I still haven't gotten the live share link.
The link? Yeah, I had to restart my VS Code. So let's see, share. So what do you like most about Postgres? So that while we're doing the setup behind the scenes, that we entertain everybody.
Yeah, I can do a lot of stuff. I mean, I think my SQL would be fine too, but Postgres is what I know best, I would say.
Yeah.
And it's also what is most often used with Elixir, which I do from time to time, and what we use at work. So that's just what I'm most comfortable with.
Yeah. Okay, so you should have the link by now. Hopefully. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so Postgres. So today we're gonna set up the Postgres, all the tables we need for our little to-do app. So what we have done in the last 2 live streams, we created a to-do app with NextJS and Tailwind, and so far we have also an Apollo server and Apollo client, and we're still, or now the last part. Let's see if this is the last part with 2 parts, like every huge Hollywood movie has. When we're gonna do the database setup. Okay, so Yeah, I see you're my VS Code now.
Yep.
Okay, then let's switch the scene so that people can see it. It's this one here. No, it's this one. Ah, I set up. Okay, got it. So then let's start. Yeah, you need to tell me which commands I need to run in my terminal, because I think the terminal is still read only. Yeah. Okay. So, but everything else you can control.
Yeah, first thing first, I created. No, that's the wrong thing. Let's create a new folder.
Oh, wait. I just need to check out the main branch, because we merged the Apollo code. Yeah, and let's see if we have installed every update. Oh, this doesn't look right. Oh, I don't want to. Oh no, there were unsafe changes. So let's see how can I resolve this. Now let's close it. Don't save. Let's see if it works, because there are unresolved issues. Yeah, it works. Okay. What's here? No, that was the issue from before. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you can start now. I just
it
had
looks like
to.
both files aren't saved yet. Is that correct?
Are not saved yet.
Yeah, I still have the white dot instead of the X.
Really? Okay, let's see. Wait, let's see.
Now I can save it. I don't know.
Let's do a hard reset. Okay, now everything. I just did the hard reset, so
okay,
we should be safe now. Okay, let's go into a new branch. So let's say we create a new branch, Postgres setup. Yeah, and now we're ready to go. So create whatever we need.
Well, that's at the wrong level. Let's create a new folder in the project. Call it Docker. Then inside the new folder, let's create a Docker compose file.
Okay, yeah.
Just to make it easier to start and stop the Postgres instance.
Yeah.
So let's see. Oh, wrong spot.
So wait, I need to follow you. I just need to open one file so I can follow your cursor. Okay, now it should work. Okay, so first we create a Docker compose file so that that we can start Postgres with Docker compose up. Oh yeah, you've prepared something.
Yeah. Yep. So just for development, user and password not just Postgres. So don't do this in production. Then yeah, you can start the Postgres database if you want to.
Yeah. So let's see what we have done. So we have created a volume. This is the name of the service, Postgres. The container name is to do. We use the Postgres 12 image, or version 12. We have the following environment variables. Let's see. That's we map our local volume, the Docker volume, to data Postgres inside the image. We expose this port and we restart it unless stopped. Okay. So let's go to the Docker folder, Docker compose up. Whoops, I should type this correctly. Docker compose up -d. And now it should download. Let's download it.
Then we need to install a couple of new dependencies, or at least one. Let's check.
So let's see. That's how big is the image? I'm wondering. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I'm just curious. Is there also an Alpine or another version available? Out of curiosity.
Might be. Let's check Docker Hub.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It might already use Alpine, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't checked.
It doesn't matter. Okay, so we just started. Let's see. So Docker PS. Yeah, we just started the Postgres instance. And so what's the next step? Not sure.
Next we need to install Knex and PG.
Oh yeah, for the node server, right? So is it yarn connect at knex, or is it, I don't know.
It's KNEX, yes.
Yarn KNEX. And what's
And also PG.
PG? Just PG?
Yes.
Okay, let's edit. So, okay, it's starting. Hi! Awesome that you're here.
Okay.
How are you doing? So, okay, now we've installed these two dependencies. What's next? Which file do I need to open?
You could type yarn knex init.
Ah, there. Okay, yarn connect. Can you let's first go to the next so that people know what's the package all about. Oh, wait a sec. So npm, so that we explain what we install. So it's Knex. Hopefully this is the right pronunciation. Knex.
That's the first.
So it's a batteries included multi-dialect query builder for Node.js. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I mean, it has lots of weekly downloads.
It has TypeScript support, but
oh yeah,
so far I wasn't able to get migrations working with TypeScript. It uses TS Node for the migrations under the hood. I installed it, but I think we would need to modify our TS config.
Okay.
Or we would need to create a new TS config for the migrations, because I think there's something with the target or whatever that's not working correctly.
We're gonna find out.
But
so
yeah, I also didn't see how to pass a custom TS config file to Knex. So.
Yeah, we're gonna figure this out together. So one thing I wanted to say, because you said it comes with TypeScript support, is that have you seen that on the npm.js page that you see now, that if a package contains TypeScript declarations? That's really cool. So you see immediately if you need to install an add types package, or if it's included already. So in the other package, so is PG.
It's just pretty much the Postgres driver for Knex. So that's what Knex uses under the hood to connect to Postgres.
Okay. Yeah.
You could also install other drivers for SQLite, MySQL, and so on.
Okay. Yeah. No. Let's close for some. Okay. So the next thing you said we need to do is this also described here on? No, there is. Interesting. Read the full documentation to get started. So summary is, so we just installed it. We installed the PG. Ah, yeah, that's what you said. You have to install one of the others.
Yes.
And then, so we need to run this knex init command. So they do something else to initialize, right?
Yeah, it just creates the Knex file.
Okay. Okay, so it was knex init.
Yep.
NextJS.
Now we should have a Knex file, right?
Yeah, here it is. So what does this file contain? So it says
you can specify different environments, or like different database connections for different environments.
Ah, okay.
And let me just copy over what I prepared.
Ah, yeah, for development, for staging, for production. Oh, cool.
We just have one stage at the moment.
Yeah.
So it's development.
So does this correspond to the process node-env?
Yeah.
Okay.
Node-env. Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
So this is basically the process node. No, it's node-env variable.
And then you could type yarn knex migrate : make create to-dos.
Can you copy it into the next file for us? It's easier,
yeah,
I think.
Yarn,
and then I just copy and paste it. So what does this do?
it creates a new file with the boilerplate for a migration.
Okay.
Then we can fill in whatever we need right now. Okay,
Oh yeah,
now
just
you
for
can see the
one
new file, right?
the environment. So yeah, it's here. So there is
Yeah.
nothing inside yet.
Yes.
Makes sense. We haven't created anything yet. Ah, you prepared something. Okay, so
Yes.
what did you do here? So
when we go up or like set up the database, the up function is run, and we get the Knex client passed in. And then we just tell it to create a table with the name to-dos, which has an auto-incrementing ID field, which is the primary key, title field, which is a string, which is non-nullable, and the Boolean, the done field, which defaults to false here. And then when we want to tear it down again, the down function is run. It's when you do rollback or something like that, and then we just drop the table if it exists. Right?
So and this is all typed. So
this is like, sadly it's not typed right now because it's just a JS file, right?
Oh,
that's what I didn't get running so far.
So
to get this running with TypeScript.
So you can't just rename it to TS and it works.
Probably not. You could try it, but probably not, because I think you need a Knex file.ts, or you have to specify somehow that it should use TS node to run the migration.
Okay. No. Okay. Then, for simplicity reasons, let's stick to JS.
Yes, because we have types in our project. It's just a migration setup.
Yeah. Okay. So.
But that's definitely something that we could look at in the future.
Okay. Perfect.
And then if you run yarn next migrate latest, it should run all the migrations.
Oh, you removed it before I was able to copy it.
Well, you shouldn't. Yeah, no.
That's one thing we already said and experienced, that when one of us is pressing Command Z to go back or to undo something, magic things happen. So yarn next migrate latest. So this will apply our current settings, the one we just created here. Can you also, I mean, we have now said next migrate latest, so you can also say yarn next migrate and define which one. So with this date, the timestamp, or how do you define that?
It's probably, well, there's, I don't know, there's a migrate latest, migrate rollback all, migrate up. Okay, you can do Knex migrate up, which will execute the next migration, right?
Yeah.
And with rollback you can go back, so you could do rollback --all, then you're at the start, and then you could do migrate up and again until all the migrations are run, or you could specify the name of a migration file.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, here is the CLI, which is the init. Yeah, here is the migration. Yeah. You can also stop it. Okay. Yeah, we just executed now yarn next migration. Okay. And if you run it with the node env defined, like, let's say production, you migrate it to production, when by default it will migrate to development in this case. Okay, so we've done that, which means now our Postgres instance should have a table with to-dos, ID, title, and done.
Do you have some kind of database plugin for VS Code?
No, but let's see. Install Postgres. SQL management tool. So which one is the best one, or the one we should use?
I have no idea. I use DataGrid most of the time to inspect databases.
Let's see what's this one all about.
List server.
Let's see, you can connect here. Authenticate. Password.
Oh, there. I think you could just use the PostgreSQL. Yeah, it has. I think it has everything that you need.
Yeah, I just watched the introduction.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, this looks pretty cool. Looks similar to what I use.
Okay, I'm curious if you can interact with it also, if you can do something. Like, yeah, you can delete the connections. Yeah. What else can you do? You can run queries against it.
Yeah, and you can inspect the tables. So we could add some to-dos.
There is also another one from Microsoft, PostgreSQL for Visual Studio. Let's see, connect, manage connections, connect to different instances. Run queries, individual editor. Yeah, I'll use the PostgreSQL from Chris. Let's install it. So we don't have to use another program, we can stick to these. Okay, it's installed now. Let's see if it's working. So Postgres, add connection. It's 100. Let's see, it should be my host. So the password is Postgres. Oh, Postgres. The port, what was the port? 15432. Standard connection, show all database. The display name, I don't care. Actually, I don't care. Okay, where is it? Here it is. Let's see. Yeah, here is the to-do, and here is, where is it? Here is the migration table. Oh, they also create migration tables. Okay.
Yeah, that's how Knex knows which migrations to run next.
So let's see. We have here. Oh, my cat wants to come inside. Okay, we have the ID, title, and done. Yeah, that's cool. And it's empty, so there is not 100. Oh yeah, I get the results here. Yeah, so we have no to do so far, but everything looks good. Okay, cool.
Okay, then I created the to-do repo, or I prepared the to-do repo. Let's copy this. I don't know if components is the right place, but let's do it there anyway.
So why can't I? So you prepare. Okay, let's see, components to do. Oh, I can close this file. I can close the next file. I can close this one here too. So you created a new components to do repo file. Okay, so last time we've created the index, so there is the provider. Yeah, we have got the item. That's the one we see in the interface. Oh, we haven't deleted the provider, by the way. We can do that.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Last time we forgot about it. Okay, the to-do item, we don't need that yet. We can remove the provider safely. So to-do repo, can you explain what you have done in the to-do repo? Or what will this new to-do repo be all about?
Or we could also call it DataSource, but because Apollo seems to call it DataSource. But it's just a class that
I rename it to do DataSource. Yeah.
It's a class that holds all the methods to interact with the to-dos table, pretty much.
Okay.
Or that's what it's going to be, because right now it only has one method in it.
Okay, so let's expect the Apollo docs. So it's Apollo DataSource. Oh yeah, we have talked about it when we went through their docs. Yeah, this is the Apollo DataSource. You can also do an Apollo or create an Apollo DataSource for a REST API. They have a solution for that too.
Yeah, that's the only one that is like official, right?
Mm.
To
Okay,
do
so the data
with this.
source is mainly our class, as you said, for creating the methods to interact with the API or with the
Yeah.
database, basically. So as in,
Well, there would probably be different repos for different tables in the database,
yeah,
but so far we only have one.
yeah.
We only need one.
Okay, so you've prepared some demo code here already. Can you explain it?
Yeah, so this just extends from DataSource because it has to, otherwise there is a problem with the types. Although we don't use any of the features from DataSource yet. I think there is some caching functionality that we could use later on.
Okay.
Because Apollo does not support like something like data loader from Facebook, where you can, if you have a parent object that has a lot of children, then it would, like in some cases, it would call the resolver for every child, right? And then do a database query for every child. And with data loader or something like this, you could collect all the IDs or something like that, and then query for all the children at one time, right?
And Apollo doesn't support that.
Now Apollo says that in most cases a cache is more performant, something like that they say in their documentation. And they think just caching should also solve the problem. If you can cache all the results and then don't have to do the queries all the time, it should also help reduce load on the database.
Yeah,
I mean, that's something you should probably test from case to case and see what works best for you.
Yeah, you're right.
But, yeah. We don't have like complex data structures. We only have to do right now, so it doesn't really.
Yeah, in our case, it doesn't really
make a difference.
Matter. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so and the cool thing about Knex to me, or it looks so far, is that we haven't, besides the Knex file, we haven't configured anything. I mean, we haven't set up any Knex client, nothing, or do we have to do that later on? I mean,
well,
currently,
let's go and put the data source into Apollo. Then
okay, and then we'll figure out
how we have to instantiate.
Okay, yeah, because that is making me curious. Okay, so in this to do data source, we have one get all to dos, and this will make Knex doing a select from our to dos table.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with how Knex models the queries, it kind of looks like just regular SQL with a select star from to dos.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's for someone with little SQL knowledge, it should be pretty easy to work with Knex.
Yeah. So one thing here though, why is Knex here not typed? So the Knex here is any still, and the select is also any. So what do we need to do to make this work? Because it doesn't look like.
Is Knex any? I can see it. It doesn't show me any types when I hover over your code.
Yeah, so Knex here, so this Knex is any in this case.
Okay.
So I wonder if we need to say the Knex is, I don't know, type of Knex. Oops, I should type this correctly. Type of. What does Knex return?
It returns a Knex interface Knex with T record, T result.
Oh yeah.
It shouldn't be any. That's, I don't know. That's types we should know about the return type from Knex, shouldn't it?
Yeah, because I'm really curious why this is not typed. Because we have created a TypeScript repo, and it would be awesome if this Knex is also typed and not.
Yeah.
So let's.
But if I maybe it's just because I have to add the type to the field definition, right? Because if I do it there, then it's typed.
Yeah, that's why I wonder which type I need to add, because I cannot say it's what type of Knex, because I mean we could say any just to test it. No, it doesn't. Oh no, I cannot do that. And I cannot say Knex is a type of Knex, because that's not true, because Knex returns. Actually, it returns a
Knex. Return type of
Can I just
Knex,
not
right?
say it's a Knex? Ah, now it works. I shouldn't have added type of Knex. Now it works. Yeah, and select is now type. Yeah, works.
Where did you write it? I can see it. Oh, okay.
Here at
yeah,
there. And now the select is also typed.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have created the data source. What's next? Now
you could also add something here. I think it's here. Somewhere in here you could also add to do. Then it should return to do's.
Let me see if
I'm not sure if it's at the from, or if you have to specify that select.
Let me see. Is it the select?
TypeScript support.
So the select says you can give him a T record and a T result.
Oh, we should declare the module Knex types tables to get it like typed.
Okay, where?
Just in a like .d.ts file, I think.
So we could say to do DTS, and we should add it here, or man, give me a sec. I need to get my cat inside. It's gonna drive me crazy.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the TypeScript support section from Knex real quick to see if I can find out a little bit more and where to put the types. Oh, usage with types. Okay, I found that one. Oh, okay, Knex. It's right there.
Okay, this time my cat is.
Oh.
Oh.
Then we have to do it like this. Find to do's. And then maybe this one. Oh, okay. So what is it returning?
Okay, so what are you typing, man? Because
I just looked at the TypeScript section from the Knex docs, and under usage with TypeScript, if you specify, I mean they used an interface, but it should probably work with types too, I think. What? And I don't think this is absolutely necessary right now with the other thing that I just did.
I mean, so we could also skip that. So if it takes too much time to figure out how to type this, that get to do's returns the correct type, then we just skip that.
I think it already I think it's typed now, but I'm not 100% sure. Because right now it says it's a query builder for to-dos, right? So should probably be okay.
Hi Igor. Don't worry, you're not late. I'm happy that you made it. How are you? Okay, so let's see. Okay, then let's stick to it. Let's leave it like that, and let's move on. So the next thing is I need to open the Apollo server file. You said, right?
Yeah, API graph.
So where was our server actually?
Pages API.
Oh yeah. So GraphQL. Here it is.
And then we need to import the data source, and this is something. I think it's still called to-do repo, right? Because I imported it also from the to-do index file at first, but that didn't work because I think then NextJS tries to bundle this in with the client stuff, and then I got an error about FS not being defined. So
Oh yeah, so let's not import the index, but the only
from
the
the
to-do data source.
Exactly. Oh, it's to do data source. Right.
Yeah, Igor, you're right. That's why I only do live streams. Doing tutorial videos is hard. You have to edit it and everything.
Yeah.
With live streams, you have just one edit.
We should also probably import next config. Next file, right? We should be able to import it. It's just a JavaScript file, right?
Yeah, but if it okay, it's on the server. It doesn't matter because the Knex file contains all the details about the other environments. So is this how they describe to do it in the tutorial?
Which tutorial? There was no tutorial.
Or on their getting started page? I don't know. Is it?
Well, I used the DataSource SQL that was referenced in the Apollo docs as a bit of an inspiration for what we do today.
Okay, let's try it. Let's go for it.
There they just pass in a config object, but instead of defining the same config object again here, we could just import it from the config that was used for the migration.
Yeah, works. Okay, so we have now imported our data data source, the Knex client, and now we need to make use of it actually in the Apollo server, so that the Apollo server can fetch data from our database. Okay, so how do we do that?
So now when we instantiate the Apollo server, there's also a data sources function that we can pass in.
Okay.
So, and then we can just say to do data source equals new
Okay, so Apollo allows you to add a data source to the new Apollo server, and then you provide an object with data sources. So Apollo now knows. Okay, so and we give him the Knex config. Okay, yeah.
It's node env, right?
Yeah, it's node env. Oh, but let's install yarn .env for this. I should just say yarn add.env, not just yarn.env. .env. And I always forget how to write. Is it require.env config, I think. Is it? Yeah, require.env config. Okay, and we do this on top. And yeah, I was wondering, I forgot something here in the next file. It's process.env.node-env. We missed that. Okay, so it's process.env.node-env.
Oh yeah.
I forgot that too in the previously. Okay, so we can also do it like this and leave the return or remove the return.
Why is it?
Thank you, Igor.
Okay. Now we can access the resolvers or these data sources inside the resolvers.
Okay, so as soon as we I need to unfollow your cursor, makes it easier. So okay, we just told the Apollo server that we have a new data source for the to-do or called to-do data source, and now we're in the resolvers part again, and here we can finally say for the to-dos query that it should return the to-do data source and get all to-dos and the all to-dos, we defined them here in our to-do DataSource class, which is this, which corresponds to this one here.
I don't know, we probably have to, actually maybe it's okay, maybe it should be async. Probably should be async, right?
Yeah. And we could just,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
leave the
yeah,
return
without
because...
return.
Okay, so there is a typo somewhere because I got 22 problems in this file now. So we can leave the map again. So there, yeah, we're missing the closing object. Yeah, okay, now it works. So I wonder, the data source to do data source is not typed. So
Yeah,
data sources is any, and we are in a TypeScript setup. So let's figure out how to type this.
can we pass something to a Apollo server?
Yeah, it's really awesome, Igor. We use it all the time, Barnabas and me, at work and also in our live streams. It works pretty good. And I told you we can do this. We can do this too, either for the Among Us clone you're building or something else. I'm not sure if we can add it to the Apollo server, and if TypeScript infers the types, because the resolvers in line 38 are not typed down there in
Yeah, that's
17.
something that we already had a problem with last time, right?
Yeah, but you see that you can pass T sources or to the iResolvers.
Okay.
So let's see, the T source is used. Let's see, yeah, it should work. Let's try it. So it's the first. Is it the first? Yeah, it's the first one. So let's see if we can say one of our resolvers is to do data source. I don't know if this works. No.
Did you type anything?
No.
No.
I can't see that. Okay, let's figure this out. So it's iResolvers type data.
I think it's probably the context, right? What is?
Oh yeah, it's not the source. Yeah, most likely. Let's see. Oh yeah, now data source does not exist. Oh yeah, yeah. You are right. So it's data sources.
Yeah, then.
Is it this way? Let's see. Oh yeah, to do data source.
Yep.
Yeah, now it works. It works. Yeah, you were right. It was not the T source. It was the T context. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that Apollo provides an interface too for the context? I mean, there is more than just data sources in the.
Yeah, but I think
context.
the context is, you can put whatever you want in the context. Pretty
Oh
much.
yeah.
Like that's how I know it. Like that's how I've seen it in other frameworks. The context is just something that you can put information in that you need in multiple resolvers.
Yeah. So
could also,
let's see,
for example, hold the currently logged in user, and then you could check if the user has the correct rights to access something.
Okay, yeah, then make it this way. I just create also T source, so we can pass in T source and T context to resolver, so it's clear that the first one is T source and not just any. I mean, it's any in the end, but at least it has a name. So the any has a name. Okay, so I mean, let's start the dev server. We have the GraphQL graphical or Graph Explorer, however you call it, and we can see if this works. It should return an empty list of to-dos now. By now. So let's see if I go to what was it, localhost 3000 API GraphQL. It's running already. Yeah, it runs. So let's execute the to-dos query, and we have 0 to-dos because we have no to-dos yet. So the next thing, so this works.
I mean, I think you could use your Postgres extension, right, to just insert a to-do.
Oh yeah, yeah. We can. While I do the commit, so that
Yeah, I don't think I can type into your extension stuff.
try it. Can you open? Can you follow my
No,
cursor?
I don't see your the Postgres window.
Oh yeah. Okay. So can you just? I mean, I do the commit. So can you write the SQL command somewhere, and I just copy and paste it?
Wait,
Why?
I think write something in this file,
In which file?
in this untitled one.
Uh,
Yeah, I can write in here.
yeah. Okay, then it works. So I just do the commit for now. So what we have done so far, because we have 3 viewers, we're gonna tell them. So we have set up the Knex, the Postgres Docker image, and a to-dos data source for Apollo. That's what we have done so far. So okay. So yeah, have you executed the command?
No, I'm not sure how to. So is it just
I think
do I
it's
just save the file?
I think
or?
it's command and no, it's not command. Is it? No. Okay.
Is it just I don't know, maybe right quit? I don't know. Did it work?
Oh no.
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 Is it
So
maybe run?
so let's let's see how this works. Refresh items.
What?
Let's do this next time with this Postgres extension, because I don't want to save the file.
Okay.
Let's do it differently. Let's go and create it already here in the resolvers.
Okay, then let's create a new method on our data source
Yeah.
to insert the to do, right?
Yeah.
So insert to do takes a to do. Yes. No, it takes just the title, right? String, and then return this .knex. Insert. I have to check the documentation.
Oh yeah.
It's my first time working with Knex,
so don't worry. It's my first time too. So okay, so we're CRUD builder. What are we looking for?
okay, we can do Knex.
Oh, you're typing again. Okay, let's see.
I think Knex to do to do's again. Dot insert title. And then we can do something like returning. Insert.
Does this return? Let's see. Does this return they just created?
That's what I'm checking. How I would like to get. Oh, we can also pass in an array of fields that we want to have returned. Let's try if star works. If star works,
That's okay. Yeah, I see.
Get the whole to do again.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So first of all, I like to add some docs here so that people know where we got this from. So this was the insert. We have one for select. Oops, I should type this correctly. Select. Got it. Builder select. So because we open sourced this, and let's. But this works here. Okay, I should unfollow your cursor again because it's not working. Okay, so insert a new to do. Actually, and here we get all to dos. Okay, and now we need to update the mutation.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so we're at to do. So this is the code from last time. Actually, we can. Oh yeah, wait. Let me quick fix that because it doesn't really like the .env. So we can remove the ID counter from last time. We can remove the to-dos from last time. So we can get rid of those. Okay, not let's disable the to-do query for now, and also the update and delete, because we're gonna do this now step by step. Okay, so add to do. How does add to do looks like now?
We just need to get the data source again, right? Data sources. Then remove those, and then just do data sources dot insert to title.
This should be it.
Why? Title is a string, right?
Yeah. I mean it's any here. That's what I wanted to ask. How can we type this?
Yeah. Is there also an I resolver without the S at the end? Is there something like that?
I don't know. Let's try it. So this would be an I resolver.
No, that's the return value, right? I don't know how to type.
Oh yeah.
How to add the types here, to be honest.
Yeah, probably it's. I don't think it's T-source because it's not the source.
It's iResolvers is a key string, and then it's an iResolver object. iResolver options.
Yeah, but actually it could be T-source. No, it's not T-source. I don't think it's T-source.
What is an iResolver object? Makes no sense.
An iResolver is again key string. It's an I field resolver. Is this how it looks? We get 1, 2, 3.
Or it could just be a function, or it could also be an iResolver object. I don't know, the types are a bit.
Yeah, we could do this next time. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, let's not get bogged down in the details.
No. Okay, let's see. So let's add another.
Yeah, let's try.
Let's add another to do. So I execute the to do query again, so it's empty. Then I execute the the add to dos, and I get an error. Cannot return null for a non-nullable field to do ID. We got an internal server error.
Okay, let's.
Oh yeah, we said the ID is non-nullable, and we. So do we have to provide to add an ID here too, even though it's auto incremented?
Let's just do it like let's just make this async first, because now we returned the promise. Maybe I don't know if we can work with that. Then maybe just check what is actually returning here. Maybe it's an array or something. Okay. Can you try again and check the output on the terminal? Yeah.
Okay, I just executed. Oh, there was a memory leak. This is what we get.
What?
I don't know. There was a possible event emitting memory leak.
Okay. It always returns an array. So.
Oh yeah, I think that's what they say here in the docs too. Returns an array in Postgres unless the returning parameter is set. But what did we say? We specified the returning array. Okay, never mind.
Can you try again?
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Add to dos. Yeah, now it works.
Yeah, okay, so the KnexJS insert method always returns an array with rows, because you could insert more than one value at the same time.
Yeah.
But we only allow one, so we just pick out the first row and return it.
Yeah. Actually, the other IDs were already added to the database. We just got the error because we returned an invalid.
Yeah.
So
you now get all the to-dos.
Yeah, I get now 4 to do 5 because I executed the command 5 times. So we have now 5 tasks. I mean, the server is up and running. So if I go to the page, to our demo page with Tailwind and NextJS, we should see the So this still works. So actually, what we now have is a database. We can't add or modify yet, but we have a Postgres database. And we have 5 to-dos inside the database, and our app uses the connection to Postgres already. Okay, so let's go and add.
Yeah, you could now if you kill the server and start it again, the to-do should still be here, right? Not like last time where they always.
Oh yeah. So I just drop. Yeah. So NextJS is stopped, or the server stopped, and when I start it again, the to-dos are still here because, as Barnabas said, we persist them now in a Postgres database. And it's almost up and running. Let's see. And it runs, and we should have 5 tasks here, stream on YouTube. Perfect.
Nice.
Okay, so next one, update a to-do. Let's update a to-do. That's the next one.
Let's check the update.
Oh yeah, next. So we have docs, update. Right? Let's see, update here. Let's add another update.
That's pretty cool.
To-do. See, update to-do. Let's create this afterwards. Okay, so what is cool? What do you like? How you type it?
I'm just looking at the docs, and I see that there is maybe we could do the update method actually with an insert, or have something like an upsert, right? Because you could do insert and then do onConflict on the ID. So if the ID is already present, you could just merge the values, right? So I'm not sure if it does exactly what we want, but it kind of looks like it. I think we should just try.
So you wanna try the merge instead of the update?
Yes.
It looks promising.
Yeah. Let's get back to DataSource, right?
Yeah. I just copy this one here, so we can add 2. So you wanna change the let's do this.
So we had we just take a partial to do, right?
Yeah. So it's a to do, and it's a partial to do. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we just do insert the to do, right?
Exactly.
And then on conflict, on the ID, then merge.
So okay, what this does is we insert another to do, and if there is a conflict on the ID because the ID exists already, we merge it. Okay.
I hope that's what it does. So
let's see. I mean, the server is still up and running. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I press. Let's.
Oh, we also have to add it into our.
Oh yeah. There is nothing happening so far. Okay, so let's uncomment this one here and remove that.
Yeah, just copy the add to do stuff.
Yeah. Actually, I can.
It's actually the same, pretty much the same.
Yeah. Right. Oops, that was too much. I need this one here and do this. Okay. And it's not insert, it's update. Whoops, it's update to do.
Okay. Let's update that to do instead of title. Right?
Oh yeah, I remember. That was the. Hey guys, by the way, we're 4 people watching. How are you doing? I hope you enjoy the day and also our live stream. Okay, so this should work now. Let's see. There was a typo. I restart our little to-do app interface, and let's update it. Interesting. You see my screen is going. When I uncheck the first one, the last one is updated. let's
Okay.
yeah, but let's see. This is maybe something else. So we
Oh.
got the to do here.
Yeah.
I just add the ID to the title so that we get an idea if things go wrong.
I think I have an idea why this could be the way it is. Maybe the way it's the order that is returned from the database, right? It changes.
Yeah, you see it in the app. So when let's refresh. Oh, I don't have
so
to.
let's do.
I don't have to refresh.
Go
So
back to the.
is this something we need to change in the Apollo query? So is our query getting the ID, the items sorted by any ID, or?
No, I don't think. I think we should add a sort to our query.
Okay.
Or order by. I don't know. Probably order. Right. Order by.
Are you in the data source, or on you?
Yep. Well, I'm also looking at the docs.
Okay.
Right.
So is order by. Here it is order. So we want to get it ordered by what do you want to order by? ID,
the
modified
ID
day.
would be this, yes. ID
Yeah, for now it's ID because we don't have a modified day or something else. Hey Alex, thank you very much.
It's just order by.
Yeah, it's just order by. So it's basically it's order by ID in our case.
Yep.
Because we don't have a modified, we don't have a creation date. That's something we could add to, but for simplicity reasons, let's stick to the ID.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back to our app. Let's refresh it. So now I have one here. Yeah, now it sticks. Now it's always the same, ordered by ID.
Great.
So next thing is add and remove.
We already have add, right? Add should already work.
Oh, yeah, I just tested it in the playground, not here in the app. So
yeah.
Say hello.
So everything but remove should already work.
So hello YouTube, and done.
Okay, then delete to do, right?
Yeah, that's the next one. So I just copy.
ID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I moved the get up.
Whoa.
Yeah, sorry, I just moved the get all to dos up so that we have insert, update, and delete next to each other.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Can we just do something like this? There's still a syntax error or something.
Yeah, because delete. So
Should delete.
I think it's delete. Let's see. Delete. Yes, it's delete or .del. It also works. But yeah, delete works.
Then do we have to add a?
Yeah, you have to wait.
A where clause.
Yeah,
right?
where clause. So where ID is ID. And actually we could say here that's not it. I know it's a number, but we want to have type safe. So it's basically whatever to do ID is, this should be true here. And title the same. So whatever to do title is also valid here for our to do.
And I think here we return the ID, right?
Yeah, I think we returned the ID previously. Yeah. Okay, then let's go back to our Apollo server and activate our delete to do mutation again. So we get the ID, and this time we also execute DataSource. We make this async, and we do not update to do but delete to do exactly with the ID we get from Oh yeah, we need to add DataSource.
Okay, it should work now too.
Okay, let's see if this works. Let's go back to the app because I have lots of duplicates here. So stream on YouTube, I have lots of them. So let's remove. Oh no, int cannot represent a not integer value. So it's not. What's the type of ID?
Oh, it's probably like this.
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah.
we take the first row and then we take the ID.
Yeah. We just want to return the ID. Okay, let's see. Let's remove it. Yeah, now it works. And we still have the cache data may be lost when replacing the to-dos field on from query object warning.
Oh, the warning. Yeah, I think the next part should just be refactoring and getting rid of the errors.
Yeah. So yeah, let's see. So the only query missing, or we still miss one query that we get a single to do.
Yeah, we didn't use that one.
Yeah, we didn't, but let's add it again so
yeah, sure.
that it's so that we completed this. So let's go back to DataSource. Oh yeah, I just add here another comment. So this delete to do, and let's add the link of the delete function. Oops, wrong. And this is from here. Good morning, Stefan. Nice to have you here again. You're really a loyal viewer. I think you never missed one live stream. So yeah, we said get a to do, right? That's what we are missing here. So what I'm doing, oh yeah, I can copy this here, get a to do by ID, get to do, and we get the ID, which is basically get to do, and we select. I can also use the where clause here, right? So I can say where I want everything where ID is the ID, and I don't need an order by. So let's go back.
I really like how Knex does it.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Just building the queries like you would normally do it with SQL.
Yeah, it's cool. So, and we can go back here, activate the to do again. So let's copy our, which one? This one here. Whoops. Okay, and we return data sources get to do. First day of holiday. Oh, cool. Enjoy your holiday. Okay, so we get one to do from the data source. And let's try this here in our Explorer, in our playground. So we have one. No, let's delete all to dos first. Okay, now we've deleted all to dos, and let's go back to our GraphQL playground to show you how we can get these or interact with our API. So we have one query left here, which I haven't defined yet. So it's to do. When we get a single to do, we get ID, the title, and the done state. So let's play with this a little. So first we get a list of to dos. Oh yeah, we haven't covered the case when there are no to do. Why is there an error now?
We just pick like the first element from, or we try to pick the first row when there isn't one, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, actually the to dos just returns get all to dos.
Which query did you run?
I run the to dos query.
That should.
Interesting. Let's see.
Okay, it should just be returning an empty array, right?
Yeah, so okay, now I just added another to do. Okay. Let's refresh here. Interesting. Something just, sorry, too many clients already. Oh.
What?
Yeah, every time NextJS restarts, it creates a client, I think.
Okay.
That's why I got this this warning previously. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I just restarted it again. Oh no, server is not running yet. Okay, build page. Now it should work. Let's see. Get a list of to-dos. There is still one to-do left. Yeah, the one I just added before restarting. So let's remove it. Let's get a list. Yeah, to-dos is now empty. And no, let's add a to-do, a new one here with the API. So basically we execute a mutation, add to-do, provide a title. Whoops, and add another one. And it's here. Is it? Yes. We can mark it as done, which is our case currently, and delete it. Shall we take a look at this field merge thing? Define a custom merge function for the query to do so in memory it can safely merge these objects. But first of all, I commit this. So what we have done, we've added a get all to dos, a get all insert, update, delete. Oh, I can safely remove the ID here again. And we have updated the GraphQL definitions for our Apollo server. We added the to-dos, the update to-do, the delete to-do. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's add this. So we have basically added create, read, update, delete to the Apollo server. Whoops, server. Yeah, that's basically what we did. Oh, we can push that. Yes. Okay. By the way, if any one of you is interested, I can copy this. So this is where we, if you're interested in the source, we publish this here. Yeah. So let's see. Are you muted, Barnabas, or did I lost you?
No, I'm still here.
Ah, okay. Perfect. I was wondering if you're still here. Okay, so basically the only thing that's interesting still for me or to me is that this cache may be lost when replacing the to-do fields of a query object. Why it's not possible for Apollo to do this without us providing a custom merge function. That's still interesting to me. Let's restart the server. Oh, not yarn def. So we have 5 people here. Do you have any questions so far? Is there anything you want us to explain again what we did so far today with the next client, the Postgres database we started with Docker, or anything you want us to explain again? So
you start the server again.
yeah, I restarted it again. You just yeah, you can access the page, right? Because I was just curious what just happened, because there's a new task. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I can't do what? I can't delete it. Why do I get an error now? Cannot read property ID of undefined.
Oh, maybe because I deleted something from the DB which was still in your user interface, and then you tried to delete the same thing and then it wasn't there.
Ah, okay. You deleted it already. Ah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
probably. Yeah, that's also something that maybe we should add tests in the future. Then we could test stuff like
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Makes sense. Oh, yeah, so you added the to do to my list.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just did it so I could get the warning that you showed,
Ah, yeah, the
so I
one
can check out the link.
with the
Right.
yeah, define a custom merge function. So let's see.
Should
Let's
add
see
something.
what Apollo's saying here. Generate unique identifiers. So by default yeah, that's what I know, that's what I remember. By default, in-memory cache generates a unique identifier for any object that includes a type name, and if there is also an ID, the unique identifier is type name and ID, which is also said here, task 14. That's why it says here to do 9, to do 11. That's what I remember.
Uh, do, do we do we need to add type name fields?
No, it should be. Wait a sec. Isn't it available
Because
already?
it says that by default the in-memory cache object that includes the type name field, and to do so it combines the objects under type name with its ID.
Yeah, but when you take a look at Chrome or at the Apollo extension and execute a to-dos command, you see that there is already a type name. So this is done by the Apollo server already.
Oh,
So
okay.
it adds
Yeah.
automatically a type for the one we
But
just created.
then we should have unique identifiers.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm curious what's happening here. I mean, it says the merging non-normalized objects. Another common use case is to combine nested objects that do not have IDs but are known to represent the same logical object. Suppose that the book has a type author.
And our ID field is also called ID, right? So that's also.
Yeah.
Or the cache type in the options include keywords. Yeah, but yeah, it should just we're just using the default stuff. So
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm not sure what happens here. Why we need to define that?
because the reference is to do 9 and to do 10, right? So it looks fine to me. Cache data is there's not more information there. Define for the query. Is it because we removed something from the cache? Because it only happens on the remove function, right?
Yes.
Adding is okay, and updating is okay. Only removing a can't do stuff.
Exactly. What? Why is there a 2? So I was just wondering what we do in the use mutation. But so we have here the add to do, the update, and the delete. And in the delete case, we just execute the delete to do query or the delete to do mutation. And by the way, we can change that. Rename up to the mutation to make it a little bit clearer to do. Whoops, rename symbol mutation. So yeah, I think the only thing I can think of is that we need to do something in the delete to do mutation here. That there is.
Did you find an issue or something that explains it a little bit better, or is this just a guess?
No, this is just a guess, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah.
Delete from array. Let's see. Apollo use mutation hook for GraphQL. What was the title?
And I will try this thing real quick that I found on Stack Overflow. So it should be. Yeah.
You see, we have 4 people watching. It's totally. You have to look up so many things all the time because many people on Twitter asking other devs, especially when they start learning, if they still need to look up things, you look up things all the time.
Why is it not? Okay, where do we get the in-memory cache from? Do you know where, in which package contains the in-memory cache?
It's the, give me a sec. Apollo client. It's in the under app tsx file.
What?
It's in the Apollo client at Apollo client, and we use it in the under app.tsx. There is the in-memory cache.
Do we have an? Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's at the wrong place. I was confused. So okay, and this should be here. Is it compiling? Yeah, it compiled. Let's test it again.
Ah, you changed something?
Yep.
Ah, yeah, the merge. Okay, let's see. I want to test this too.
I'm not getting the error anymore.
Oh yeah, I don't get it too.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you explain what you changed? Because I'm still wondering why we need this. And if we need it, I want to explain it.
Well, I don't exactly know why we need it. I think with what it says in the documentation, it should probably be able to handle it on its own, but I don't know. Well, but we just said that for our to-dos field inside the query object, right? So it's the to-dos query. And if there are if there's new data incoming, so we requested new data from the server, and we also have existing data, then we just use the incoming data and throw away the existing data. I mean, that's probably not exactly what we want, but I mean, normally, like with this field, it should be okay because every time we get all the to-dos from the server, we can just replace the existing to-dos in the cache with the ones from the server.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I think it's, yeah, I'm not sure why they need us to do this.
Yeah, it's interesting. Another common use case for custom field merge function is to combine nested objects that do not have IDs but are known by the application developer. Yeah, it's interesting because we know that we have an ID.
Because we have a unique ID, we have the type name field and the ID field, and the ID field is unique, so it should be able to create unique identifiers. I mean, we only have to do, so it's like as normal as it gets, because we only have to do, and they don't everything. Well, they don't reference anything else, right? So
yeah.
There's only one table. I don't know. Yeah.
But it works. It's interesting, and we need to figure this out.
Yeah.
But it works. Okay.
But yeah, I think maybe we can do this off stream and then come back with the result.
Okay.
Not too interesting to watch us. Read docs for like 2 hours.
Yeah, but we're still 4 people here watching us, making data server more scratches and everything. Yeah. And I wonder what we're missing, Igor, because we have one unique type. We just have one type actually, and it has an ID. And Apollo still wants us to add the merge function. Yeah, we added it, so we're gonna find out why this is required.
Yeah.
So okay, basically we're done for today. We got it. So we have added Postgres to our Next.js Apollo server client Tailwind app to drop some tag names or stack names here. And what you can do now is just add a to-do, I don't know, buy food, rent a movie.
Yeah, Igor, it says it can be ID or underscore ID in the docs, so yeah, don't know.
I don't know.
We could change it to under ID, but yeah.
You wanna, yeah, but in the docs, the interesting thing to me is that when you go to the generate unique identifiers documentation in Apollo, it says that they combine the object's under type name with its ID or under ID, whichever is defined. These two values are separated by a colon. We have done that, both.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's in the warning it already shows, like, for example, an object with under type name of task and an ID of 14 is assigned to default identifier of task :14. That's what it says in the docs. And the warning showed for our stuff, it showed to do :9 and to do :10, so exactly the same as in the example. So I don't get it.
Yeah, me too. It's interesting. It's interesting, but it works. So we can say it works in our machine. Cool. So yeah, I think this is it, man. We got it. So let's commit this. What am I? Oh yeah, what? Let's see. Git diff. I added the command and we added the merge function. Oh yeah, this was it. What was the other file? Index. What did I change in the index file? Oh yeah, I removed the ID. Renamed the queries. Okay, so we resolved the merging-non-normalized objects issue. Resolve the merging-non issue. No, it was a warning. It was a warning telling us that we should have that to do :ID is a not normalized object or has no unique identifier, which it has. So interesting.
Yep. So next time refactoring and maybe starting on tests.
Oh yeah. So wait a sec. I just add to the start a new command. You need to install dependencies, start the app, but you also need to start Postgres by going to cd docker, the doc here, docker, and docker compose up -d, and then you can start the app.
We could also add that to the script and package.js, right?
Oh yeah, we could. I mean, we could do a pre-start. You could say go to cd docker and docker compose up.
Do we need to go back to the root directory then, or is it doing that automatically?
I mean, when the command do you mean here in the package.json or?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Does it what does it automatically, or is the next command you cd'd into in the pre-start? That's what I was wondering.
I mean, probably, and let's do it this way.
Oh, now it's started in a subshell, right? Yeah, could work.
Could not find valid build.next directory. Yeah.
Okay, but we need a pre-def. We need it as pre-def.
Right? Oh yeah. Actually, yeah. it's either it's better if you just do a pre-def, not pre-start, because you don't know where people start this.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. I'm doing yarn def here.
Yep.
Now it works.
Yeah.
Nice. And now I don't think we need this because it should execute all commands separately. I think we don't need it. Let's see. No, we don't need it.
Yeah. Right.
But we could also do this different, not cd into Docker. We could also just say the file. Is it -f? I think it's -f, right?
Yep.
So we could just say
you have to do it before the app though.
Oh yeah. -f docker compose YAML. So YAML docker compose. What do you mean with Chrome?
Chrome. Yeah, Firefox better, I know.
I knew it. It's like you have to say this once per stream.
Yeah, somebody has to keep it alive.
Yeah, you were trying to switch the app and wrote Chrome. How does this happen? Okay, this is interesting. You gotta explain this in your next live stream, please, Igor. How you switch apps and write Chrome instead. Oh, I know. You maybe you use a tool like Alfred, like I do here on my Mac, and you typed Chrome and wanted to press enter. Yeah, it's the spotlight. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Makes sense now. Okay. Yeah, wait, and let's add another commit that we've updated the docs. Updated docs. We have no CI yet, but let's add this.
Yeah, that's also something. After we add a test, we could probably try GitHub Actions or something like that.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
Then maybe also build a Docker container and push it to Heroku or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, we need a Docker container or Docker for the Postgres database, because the app, we could just publish the app to Vercel, the to-do app, but yeah, the container must live somewhere. Yeah.
I mean, does it still work with the Apollo server and everything, just deploying it to Vercel?
They have a node server package.
Yeah.
I think you can start
because we can just like get a Postgres database somewhere on the internet and then maybe try and deploying it with Vercel and connect it to some cloud database. Should also work.
Yeah, sure. Okay, perfect. I mean, yeah, we reached our goal for today.
Yeah, we did it in under 2 hours.
Man, you never told me that my camera is frozen.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I just thought we were sitting very still. Like.
No. Man, when did this start? Okay, I need to remove it. Man, that's bad. And I don't know how to restart it. Let's see. Okay, this is live debugging. Live putting me again into the stream. Oh yeah, I'm frozen here.
No, I can't see you at all.
That's interesting. But yeah, there's something wrong with my webcam lately. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Well, it's the end of the stream, so we'll get it fixed till next time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Oh no, now I'm huge in the screen. Okay, yeah, we get this fixed most likely next time. Not sure what happened again, but I told other people. Yeah, just thought you were playing freeze. No, I don't play freeze. It just happened. But yeah, again, that's the Mac thing that happens. So you gotta be prepared, because streaming on Mac is not that easy. Lucky for me, I was just a small avatar at the top bottom. Okay, guys. So thanks for watching. Even though I was frozen for I don't know how many minutes, I played the freeze game. So I need to check that. Something's weird with my webcam. Thanks for watching, guys. All of you, it was a pleasure. Make sure you... Oh, wait, let's see if I can share the link here properly. Make sure you follow Barnabas on Twitter. I need to find your handle again. I drop it into the... Oh, no. I drop it into the streams chat. Here you go. Make sure you follow him. Thanks, Igor. Yeah, I hope you stream this weekend too, so I can watch your live streaming, creating an Among Us clone, because Igor is creating an Among Us clone currently.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. You have to watch him. He's on Twitch. Let me share his handle here too.
Are you doing it all in JavaScript too?
Yeah, you do it in JavaScript, Igor. Not sure if he's still here, but that's his channel. And while I'm dropping channel names here, feel also free to follow me on Twitter. Oh no, I shared the Twitch. Not the Twitch.
Where are you dropping the channel names into? I can't see them.
In the live chat.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't want to. I didn't want my Twitter. Yeah. So yeah, Igor is creating the Among Us clone with React, NextJS, and P5.js.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
It's interesting. You can watch him live sooner or later this weekend. I think he's going to be live. So thanks for watching, all of you. Thanks, Igor, for staying with us, and all the other guys. And enjoy your Saturday.
Have a nice weekend.
Yeah. See you soon. Hopefully in a not frozen mode. Okay.